Now, this is a bit terrible. The trailer's so heavy. I've done it before where this truck's gone off the left of this bridge. I survived this time though. Good. I know what I'll be doing when I play my next time of the hard mode game, because in that game I've only completed the first map, Black River, I think it's called, and I haven't even done any missions on the other maps. So what I'll be doing is going straight to River Lake and collecting a couple of the fuel trailers and bringing it to the other maps for easy access fuel, because you don't need so many on that map. Yeah, I could have gone into low gear, I didn't even think about it. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. I think I was supposed to go down there, wasn't I? Yep. There we go. Yeah. I've had to save the truck a few times with other trucks. Really? Whoa. There we go, got it. What I might try do. Nope. Wrong one, that one. I'll put the last two on the truck. Disconnect the trailer and load one of those trailers onto the back of this trailer. Come on, there we go. That's what I wanted. Where does it show the distance we've travelled? I have no idea. myself. Actually, that trailer's in a decent spot to winch straight to, so I'm not going to grab that one. Driver profile. I'm using steering wheel, so I push down. I'm guessing you're talking this. Distance traveled 735,536. Whatever measurement it's in. Very long way. Trying to get it in a good line for driving up onto the trailer. Well, that's not quite going up. I've done this before. I've driven up over this trailer in the past. No, 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 damn it. Almost got it on there. Yeah, you can. I've had it. That's how I had the... I don't think you were in here at the time. Oh no, you were in here when I had the... When I took the fuel car from this map to the other map. I had the fuel trailer attached, well, loaded onto the 2-slot trailer. Have to recover. Yep. Of course, now I've got all that drive back there. When I get back there, I'll show you. I find it strange how much the scout vehicle's fuel trailer can carry, and how little... Surely the big fuel trailers for the trucks would carry more, considering the different sizes. So this one without a trailer, I reckon I'll be able to get to the fuel station on the next map. We'll see. So it's saying 2 places to pick the logs up. Oh no, the one in front of me is the trailer. That's okay. I'm going to leave this trailer here because someone needed it on the first island. The first map. Got a little bit of damage to the suspension. Not much. The truck will survive. Another streamer friend of mine popped into my chat a couple weeks ago and related this to being driving version of Dark Souls. Which kind of makes sense when you're rolling it over and over again in the same spot. Which I have done several times. Nice. I've seen playthroughs of Dark Souls, but it's not really my type of fighting kind of thing. I'm not one. I don't really enjoy games where you've got tough fights every fight you do. So yeah, that's another game I've never actually played, but I have seen playthroughs of. Not full playthroughs, but I have seen people playing. I always feel like I'm gonna roll it there or lose my cargo. That looked like it was close. Yeah, so far I've only used a third of the tank, so I reckon I'll be able to make it to the fuel station. But to be safe, I do have a fuel trailer at the entrance of the trailer store up here. One thing I don't like, which is quite annoying in hard mode, is you can't sell trailers at all. Which doesn't make sense. If they're making it more realistic by having to pay for fuel, pay for recovering, and having your trucks only half value when you sell them and stuff, why can't you sell trailers at all? Yeah, I've played hard mode in my offline game. But I'm way further in this one. I've got, I think it's like 6 or 8% complete total completion in that one compared to 18 in this one, was it? 19% in this one. And I've only played the same maps as I've played on stream. There we go, didn't even need to stop. Same with Spin Tires and Mud Runner. I've completed both of those on stream on normal mode and off stream in hardcore mode. So hard mode, how at the start of normal mode you have the tutorial, you start in the car and you have to go to the watchtower, unlock the watchtower and find the truck and build the bridge and all that before you get to the garage. In hard mode you start at the garage. You have to pay for auto loading the cargo onto your truck, and to stop that you can use the crane to load it. You put it onto the loading bay and manually load it onto your trailer or truck. It's quite a bit different, as in you're paying for everything and the money is much more important, but in the way of the map is exactly the same. And in hard mode, as I mentioned earlier, you don't start with any of the DLC trucks. So on stream I've been using the Bandit pretty much the whole time. Off stream in my hard mode game I don't have the Bandit because it's a DLC truck and it's a Russian truck, so you can't buy it until you're in Russia, and it's also an extremely expensive truck. I think it was like 150,000, maybe 200,000 or something like that. Another one I would say, I have been trying to get one truck for each different purpose use in my streaming game. In this one, I'll have this one set up with a flatbed to carry most of the cargo. I'll have the P16 I'll use for carrying logs and large trailers, and I'll have another truck that's used for logs and all that. Where in the hard mode, because you're so limited on the money, I've got one truck, you just have to continue changing the attachments. You don't even sell the attachments because you buy it, say you buy it for 1,000, you can only sell it for 500. So when you've got it, you don't really want to be selling it because you're making a loss on it. Where this one, you can sell them as much as you want, rebuy it, and you don't lose anything. Yeah, it was strange when I started doing the logs in Snowrunner. I was saying in Mudrunner and Spin Tires, that's all it is. That's pretty much all you do in the game. But in Snowrunner, since there's so many other cargoes you deliver and stuff, when you're delivering logs, it just feels so bland and unneeded. Which is so strange when the past games before this, that's all you done. Yeah, I only used 30 litres from when I filled up at the trailer store. But to get the logs done, I did start doing them pretty late in the game. So to get them done, I spent a few streams for an hour at the start of each stream just doing logs, and now I've completed them all. Nice. That flood map was a terrible one to actually cross the river. Nice. I remember when I first tried Spin Tires, I just felt it was just too slow, and I didn't like it because it just felt so slow. Then I just didn't touch it for so long. I came back to it and thought, this is what's good about the game. It's the challenge in the game. Not because you get it done fast, you're doing all that, but it's the challenge in the game that draws people to it. Pity the cement isn't showing. I was trying to use the cement to tell me where I needed to go for the last little bit, but it didn't show. Uh-oh. Damn it. Really? One of the cements has disappeared. That's a terrible thing with this game. The second cement's disappeared. That should do. And then it's got this pack trucks and trailers. Click that and it actually puts blocks underneath the wheels on the trailer, on top of the trailer, and locks it in place. I want to activate ramp, put that up, and then connect this one to that other trailer. Where is it? There. So unfortunately it looks like I'll need to go into the quarry once again. One of the cement cargoes has disappeared. So I went back here to collect them and one had disappeared, so yeah. Sucks. I've loaded the trailer on top of this other trailer. And I'm towing the third trailer. Actually, yep, at this point it's probably easier to go this way because that part there is quite boggy. Going through this way is actually pretty easy, so much drier, less boggy than that other way. What I don't understand, why wouldn't they face you on the road here?